So, basically, the Department of War has gone out and has begun to LARP Deltarune. I wish I was joking. And this is a official government social media run account. I don't know where their little link leads to. Let me see what this is. And maybe it explains more about... Okay. I got hacked, guys. That's it. They downloaded Israel on my computer. I don't know that this account is directly affiliated with Donald Trump, but I know that it is here to forward his agenda, particularly, you've guessed it, war. And let's see. Oh, right. Well, okay, but my Wi-Fi is down. Fuck! Israel! They hacked me! Okay, Israel didn't hack my computer. My Wi-Fi is just bad. So let's take a look. All right, here seems like a good place for information. The War Department's Chief Technology Officer, giving the war fighter the unfair advantage. Critical technology areas, and then we have a nice graphic of a plane. The most crucial areas. Looks like it was made in like 10 minutes by like an amateur website freaking maker. Oh, wow, look at that. Their menu: home, enterprise, work with us, education, CTAs, innovation, nervous system. So it does not look particularly government official. The URL is just cto.mil. There is no... There are these doofuses over here. I don't know who they are. And some more doofuses. They all look the same. You know how it is. And wow, for some reason it's very hard to scroll through this website. It's so slow. And here's some news. Let's see, actually, some news. I'm sorry. Did you see that? Wait. Huh? Okay. In case you were wondering anything more than we need to know about this department, have this graphic sum it all up for you. I'm going to click off of this, we'll come back to it later. But the meat and the steak and the potatoes, or whatever the saying is, of this is that I'm just going to say they, I don't know if it is Trump or the White House or some third party, have been using Deltarune music. And of course it's not going to show it to me. Oh, wow. Of course it's not going to show it to me because I'm on the computer. Oh, why is that? That is odd. It should still play music. So, well, this song is versus Susie. Apparently President Donald Trump has said, no enemy will stop us, they cannot stop us, they won't stand in our way. And the comments are exactly what you would anticipate. People are shocked, people are memeing it, and then there are, of course, going to be some doofuses that are just more than Israel's the dark mountain in America is the final one. So it's just memeing, and it's, yeah, you can't really see some things because I'm on a computer, unfortunately. I did think the music would play. Now I look like a big fat liar, but that is... And then there is another one that uses Black Knife. Honestly, I think it's this one. I could be wrong. No, I don't think it's that one. Well, the versus Susie was posted a week ago, and August 10th. Now, if you think that maybe the whole posting of different, because this has happened twice, like, why is this happening? Is it a joke? Is it perhaps a coincidence? This recent post will change your mind. This is the third time it's happened. This song uses Flower Man, and it says, sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business. Sorry to keep you waiting, patriots. Comments are, again, what you would expect, and then there are, of course, some bumbling idiots that are just agreeing with what is being said, but I can't actually... What is this? Yeah, just some... Just kidding! And some... Pure... What? Are we being for real right now? Well, anyways, their posts are flopping. I make art that gets more likes than this, but they are LARPing Deltarune. And if I can get proof that they're using the songs, I will definitely put that up there. It is odd that it is not popping up here. Once again, I do not know if they're directly affiliated with Donald Trump, but they seem to know him, quoting him in their captions of sorts and sorts. Stuff like that. This might be the one that uses Black Knife? No. I don't know. I know it was something that was, like, creepy and a little unsettling. Mineral maxing. Again, it's just general language using a song made by a trans woman, so it's trans woman music, I guess, but I'm sorry, does that say... Oh, I thought it said president. No, it says present. I was like, oh, it's AI. Yeah, I don't know what the PR team is, but... Oh, maybe it's this one again. I do like how people are actively hating. Not that your Instagram comments will do much, but... So that's the whole vibe of the account, is all of this. AI, join the war is good, we're fighting war. And it seems no games is some sort of slogan. Are you a cracked engineer? Apply for the war force. Patriots apply to the war force. Stay locked in, patriots. And more of this, we could see just digital memes, so this is a reoccurring trope. To come into the Deltarune community is very niche and very interesting and very shocking. More stupid AI memes and just saying join the war effort like it's the freaking stamps they would give out all the way back in like the Vietnam War and the freaking Civil War to try and get people to be pro-war effort. So if you're wondering what this war may be about, you are not kept up with global news or especially American news. This is particularly about the Iran war with us, the US, and Israel. So the main part of this war is about the nuclear and military infrastructure of Iran. It is the main component that is the issue. This is something that has been historical. This is one of those historical wars, but that is the main thing. So the website I'm on right now is global... Nope. No, it's not. What is it? Conflict... something something. Conflict... CFR.org. That's what I'm on. I do not know if this leans either way or anything like that. It is not a news source I'm familiar with, but it has a good amount of information about the war and keeping up with it. And I've noticed it is harder and harder to learn about a war and know why it is happening. But here's a little bit of the history. So Iran just has a nuclear program. Is basically what I'm getting at. So in 2026, early February, the United States and Israel attacked Iran and killed the supreme leader. So that faced a lot of backlash, at least in American news and publicity, and so thus why this account exists. I don't know when this account was made. Perhaps it will tell me. Yes. It's been verified. Yes, so they joined in 2025. This is, all right, something that is very interesting. But it seems to have high association with Donald Trump. It's just not very... Let me see if I can view this image. Thank you, Instagram. Yeah, I can really see it. It's very suspicious to me. Suspicious looking account from the username and everything. And the website was suspicious. But the posting is just irking me to know that global warfare and conflict is coming down to posts that say mineral maxing and drone dominance. Okay, so back to focusing on the Deltarune aspect of this. We can see here we may have a little bit more proof of this, but going over to the Deltarune Reddit, you know, the best place to find information. I do not have X, but Materia Music, good old Sebastian Wolf, has come out with a statement. We have been made aware of an official government account using music from our catalog to promote war. We are investigating options and cannot comment further. And then we can see, here we go. Toby Fox versus Susie. I'll click on that. And that was the no games post we were just looking at. No enemy will stop us, they cannot stop us, quote. And this has happened 2 more times. Something about black knife being used in an official government post. And beyond, like, this is very true, right? Beyond that, this is not legal in the sense that Toby has gone against Materia. Toby has said, please appeal all of this stuff when you're posting online and Materia is like demonetizing you, like, do appeal, but free use, which he advocates for, is excluding anything political, anything government-based. This is not, you know, this is a poor attempt to appeal at a generation, or appeal to a generation that's seeing right through the government's bullshit, and has been for the past, like, you know, since 2020, we've been able to realize politicians all fucking suck, right? So You know, younger voters do lean more left, and even if you are left-leaning, right-leaning, perfectly in the middle, want the whole government destroyed, this, that, and the other thing, doesn't matter. What matters is a lot of people are against war to begin with, you know? So, Reddit comments. The White House is known for using pieces of pop culture to promote their ideologies, which is very interesting because Deltarune, I believe, is very niche. And somebody just bringing up the information that Trump has no idea about the post or Deltarune, and somebody says that's definitely possible. I think that's 101,000,000% true. It's not a good look for him or his corrupt administration. I would say that there are many things he has done that is not a good look. I don't think we can get our panties in a twist over this in the sense that we should act like this is the worst thing he's ever done, because it isn't. And Mom Donnie run for office. I think that this is stupid. And he sucks, but I am certain he has no idea about this post. He probably approved of the Instagram account, is just like, yes, you're gonna make an account that is posting all this wartime propaganda, go for it. And is not looking into it, and is not really caring about the means of which this is happening. The PR team probably has like Gen Z people on it. I just don't know who the hell heard "sorry for keeping you waiting," or who heard that on his PR team. Who the hell's MAGA and plays Deltarune? But I have seen a large amount, the more mainstream Deltarune gets with more chapters coming out, a large amount of very not kind, very bad people going into the game. And those very not kind, very bad people do hold certain political beliefs. In my opinion, whatever intern or faculty member that posted that knew it would rile up the Undertale Deltarune community. That was their goal, to anger us and get the post more traction. I genuinely think whoever posted that has at least some knowledge of Deltarune if they know those tracks. I knew this would cause a stir. They knew this would cause a stir. I don't know, the logistics, but to me, the idea that the PR team behind this account, or the just team behind this account, is doing this simply because they know the Undertale Deltarune community would put a stink up is a little far-fetched, in my humble opinion. Are they doing this because it is something that is trending? Did ChatGPT tell them to do it? Oh, most certainly. We know they love generative AI. They think it's the future. We've seen the posts. You come over, it's pinned, right? And some weird edits, I'm sure. And I've seen things that are like the occasional post or ad or video that's like, join the US military, the US Air Force. I don't think that's wrong. They recruit people in all types of ways, and people go into military service for all types of different reasons. But this is not doing that. This is promoting war that is receiving backlash. It is just the modern equivalent of what was done years and years and years ago for every war that we have ever fought. Well, not every single one, but a lot of them. An AI persona video. Reddit is really making me laugh because they're acting like the bad part about this is that they're LARPing. Like, the bad part about this is that it could be working. Like, that's the bad part. Government is being run by internet trolls. They think they want to be hip and cool with the kids without understanding the media where it comes from. They're not being cool at all. Well, yeah. I mean, thank you, Sherlock Holmes. That's exactly what is going on. They're just trying to appeal to a younger generation. I don't know why we're piecing this together like it's a crazy, very rare Materia W. The irony, the song of a butch lesbian. That's funny to point out, but the big, beautiful obituary, yeah, honestly. So the memes are in the jokes and the funniest, and this account is mind-boggling to look at, as I said. We could scroll through a little bit. I mean, me showing you guys all of this is better than you guys going out and finding, what the fuck? Oh, this is the one that used Black Knife. I think. Yup. Pedobrine, that's a good one. I like that. One of the things they are doing is trying to paint it that Donald Trump has served and he has not. For those who do not know, he has not. Alright, so more just creepy AI unsettling things, trying to get people pro-war and, you know, trying to get people to agree with all of this. And it is just, how many freaking posts did they have? 411 attempts to do this. How could you even follow them? Look how often they post. Same with the White House and the president. Like, this was 6 hours ago. Sorry to keep you waiting. A day ago, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 5 days ago, 7 days ago. I would get pissed the fuck off. Get off my timeline. Why are you posting so much? I'm not following. Hell no. So I don't even know how you have 40,000 people following you. Well, probably informative to look at who they are following. The Department of War CFO. Oh, this one has a different acronym. The Chief Financial Officer. And what's going on? We see video games, we see AI SOP, and we just see... Guys, war is good. We have to fight. Let's go, Patriots. Shut the fuck up. Like, actually. So that's fun. The White House. Who are you? Brochacho. This is not a good look for you. What are you? What are you, the team behind the account? What are you doing? So, come out here. Big collective video of everything. And of all the yuck gross that is going on. And it's just mind-boggling. Honestly, you have to take a step back at some point and realize, wow, US politics are now run on Instagram. And using things like Deltarune. And it's just so freaking ridiculous. But that's all